Effective communication is not just about choosing the right words, but also about how we deliver them. The way we say something can have a significant impact on how it is perceived. This is where the concepts of intonation and emphasis come in. Intonation refers to the melody or pitch of our voice, while emphasis refers to the way we stress certain words or syllables. Together, these elements can help us communicate more effectively and influence the subconscious of our conversation partners. One way to use intonation and emphasis is through the technique of embedded commands. Embedded commands are phrases that are embedded within a sentence, usually in the form of a suggestion or command. These phrases are delivered with a different intonation or emphasis than the rest of the sentence, making them stand out. The idea is that by emphasizing certain words, we can direct the listener's attention to specific information and influence their subconscious. For example, let's say you're trying to persuade a friend to go to a concert with you. You might say, I think it would be really great if we went to see that band together. It would be so much fun. Here, the embedded command is "it would be so much fun," which is delivered with a different intonation than the rest of the sentence. This emphasizes the positive aspect of the concert and directs the friend's attention towards the idea of having fun. Another example is in a sales situation. A salesperson might say, "I know you're looking for a car that's reliable and affordable. This one here is perfect for that, don't you think?" The embedded command in the sentence is "perfect for that," which is delivered with emphasis. This directs the customer's attention to the idea that the car is a good fit for their needs and influences them to see it in a positive light. Embedded commands can also be used in a more subtle way, such as in creating a positive atmosphere. Imagine you're having dinner with a girl at a restaurant and you say to her, "What I like about this place? There's a fireplace. We can sit, watch it, and think about good things." Here, the embedded command is "think about good things," which is delivered with a different intonation than the rest of the sentence. This directs her attention to the idea of having a pleasant and comfortable experience and influence her subconscious to feel more relaxed. The technique of embedded commands is based on the idea that the human mind is highly suggestible. Our subconscious mind is constantly processing information and making decisions, even when we're not aware of it. By delivering commands or suggestions in a specific way, we can influence the subconscious mind and shape our listeners' thoughts and behaviors. There is scientific evidence to support the effectiveness of embedded commands. Studies have shown that when people are exposed to suggestions that are delivered with a different intonation or emphasis, they are more likely to remember and act on them. This is known as the von Restorff effect, named after the German psychologist who first described it. The von Restorff effect states that when something stands out from its surrounding context, it is more likely to be remembered. Another study, conducted by researchers at the University of Sussex, found that when people were exposed to subliminal messages, they were more likely to act on them. This is because the subconscious mind is more open to suggestion when it is not actively focused on the task at hand. It's important to note that using embedded commands should be done with responsibility and ethics in mind. Manipulation is not something that should be taken lightly. The key is to be aware of the power of words and use it for the benefit of all parties involved. The goal should always be to create a positive outcome for everyone, not just for yourself. Additionally, it's important to remember that embedded commands will not work on everyone, as people have different levels of suggestibility. Another important aspect of using embedded commands is to be genuine and authentic. People can sense insincerity and manipulation, so it's important to be genuine in your intentions and to use embedded commands in a way that aligns with your values and beliefs. In conclusion, intonation and emphasis are powerful tools in communication that can help us communicate more effectively and influence the subconscious of our conversation partners. The technique of embedded commands allows us to deliver suggestions and commands in a way that stands out and directs the listener's attention to specific information. However, It's important to use this technique responsibly and with the goal of creating a positive outcome for everyone involved. With the right approach, embedded commands can be a powerful tool in any situation, whether it be in sales, persuasion, or creating a positive atmosphere.